engaging the enemy.
Roger. We'll engage.
Hi, this is Eric Rudvig from the IGN Xbox team, and today we're going to give you a look at Tom Clancy's EndWar, the first completely original IP out of Ubisoft's Shanghai studio. EndWar is a real-time strategy game built from the ground up to be played with a console controller. That's been said about games in the past, but this time you can actually see the results. The camera has been brought down to the battlefield and is attached to individual unit groups, and the game makes use of voice commands to make up for some of the classic deficiencies real-time strategy games have on consoles.
Affirmative. Engage hostile.
The good news is that the voice commands actually work. When you get a lot of background noise, things can tend to get a bit muddled, but under normal conditions, you shouldn't have any trouble sending units into battle using the power of your voice. EndWar can be played offline, but the real fun comes when you hop online to take on friends and strangers. The game can be played either one-on-one or with teams of 2, and Ubisoft plans to expand the game to 4-on-4 post-launch with a free download, but at first you'll be limited to less players. The main online mode is a persistent battle between Russia, Europe, and the USA. There are over 40 territories, and the goal is to control them all, with all battles that take place on any given day on a territory summed up to determine who will take control of that territory the next day. Do well and play often, and your faction could win World War III. Play poorly, and you'll wind up backed into a corner defending your last remaining battleground. Each game begins with the selection of which units you'll take into battle. In the persistent modes, these units will gain experience and level up when they survive battles, allowing you to customize your platoon. Different modes will task you with various objectives such as attacking, defending, or grabbing and holding as many satellite uplinks as you can. Play well and you'll get points to call in reserves and use special powers like the awesome tactical nuke. Make mistakes and you'll find yourself running out of reserves or losing all of your satellite uplinks, the two main roads to defeat. The more I play EndWar, the more readily apparent the strategy becomes. Playing to your unit's strengths can do wonders towards making you look like a brilliant tactician. Each unit has a rock, paper, scissors set of strengths and weaknesses that will have you shifting your front lines, creating groups of complementary units, and making snap decisions to redeploy your forces where they're needed most. And hey, even if you're getting steamrolled, there's always hope. When victory is imminent for one team, the battle goes into an endgame scenario where the losing side gets first access to WMDs and all the unit reserve costs are halved. This accelerates the battle and ensures that even the strongest opponents have to stay on guard to the very end. Tom Clancy's EndWar is set to release on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 this November. Stay tuned to IGN for the latest.
Mission success. The battle space is secure.